a recap of Alonzo Bodden style?
Well, we had a great week. We started off Sunday night, and it was a bit chilly. And then we did the opening show, which went great. That was fun. We had Rick Bowen and Jonathan Butler. And as I said before, Jonathan, when the spirit moves him, Jonathan feels 5 feet tall. It's an amazing thing that what happens, how he grows with the art. And then Monday night, Joe Sample came out, and people wasn't ready for Joe. Because Joe, you think like, wow, he's one of the Crusaders. He's a jazz legend. He's an angry man. You know, Joe's not angry. Joe's old school. Joe is like a band leader, and if you screw up, he will cut you out. Joe started yelling about tempo. I don't even have tempo, and I was worried about my tempo. You don't mess around with Joe Sample, so that, I think that surprised everybody. Tuesday morning, Jonathan Butler did the gospel breakfast. They like to get music out of the way early, so they can start drinking by noon. So that's a tradition. We like that. Jack Culbertson and Candy Belfer hit the stage, electric, pure energy. Candy looked so good. This guy's in the front row, and their wives are looking at him like, look up. And Candy's like, wearing 16 kilos in a miniskirt. He's like, I can't look at Candy Belfer because that's going to be in the jewelry store again. And Brian Culbertson, he puts on a show. He had Eric Darius with him the first time he came. That energy is that off the scale. Wednesday we went to St. Thomas. The nice thing about St. Thomas is it was cold, but that was offset by the rain, which made it a much better tropical experience for everyone involved. And you like going, you want to leave Minnesota and go to the Caribbean where it's 60 degrees and raining, and you're like, I could have been in Seattle. But obviously the police have no responsibility for the weather, but I was so sorry looking at people on the beach in their coats saying you thought you left that on the plane and didn't need it, but we went to St. Thomas. The All-Star Jam was that night, which again is great. Everybody does their own song. And interesting with Jonathan Butler and Stevie Wonder. Now, UW3 is like the official Stevie Wonder band. They're out at a booth, and they heard Jonathan Butler doing Stevie Wonder, and there was one more trouble. The student with the UW3 had to program time, and they were going to fight. And we said we'll never let that happen again. Thursday, we hit St. Bart's. The sun came out. If you haven't been to St. Bart's, you think you have money. And you go to St. Bart's, but when people have a boat and take them to the tender to get to their yacht, that's money right there. When it takes 3 boats to get to your boat, you ain't messing around. And you don't see that in St. Bart's. And St. Bart's is a barbecue on ship, which was great. And the music, that night move. Night Move is Dave Sanborn's old show from the 80s. Marcus Miller was his musical director. Dave Sanborn used to bring on all kind of new artists. They recreated on the ship. It was an all-star band. And Bill Sanborn on the piano and band. But the only thing better than 2 old jazz guys jamming together, just 2 old jazz guys like going at it. It was so funny when Dave Sanborn, when he told Bill Sanborn, stop. The same way Joe told his band, like Santa and the band, because they figured Dave Sanborn would get back and Bill Sanborn told Dave Sanborn, you better wear a life jacket and all three. That's a threat on a boat. When someone says wear a jacket, you better watch your back, But it was the music. It's the music that's amazing. When they were jamming on Night Moves, it was a 45-minute show. They played 3 songs. That's the solos. What was the horn section? The horn section was Gerald Albright, Eric Darius, Brian Culbertson, Patrick Stewart, Rick Bowen, and that's the horn. Then you had Marcus Miller on bass, you had Bill Sanborn and Patrice Bussin on piano and keyboard. So I've got to mention Dave Sanborn also on saxophone. The music, when we had so much fun, but the combinations that play, and then that night, because it was the first warm night, out by the poolside band was UW3 featuring Jonathan Butler, Rick Bowen, Candy Belfer, Eric Darius. You're not going to get that anywhere else. So that was great. And then Brian and Steve and Eric was playing out by the pool. Even the weather warmed up, they bumped UW3 to the pool. And now you got, it's nice out here. Go to that, and they gave Eric the pool game, so that was great.
You had pool play. A lot of pool play going on.
You can never look directly at Eric, especially when the sun is shining. Eric was late for a game because he was polishing his shirt. That happens with Eric, you know, and we've got to tone it down. But you need sunglasses on because it's the light hits them. And you know how you burn the rest out, you like, remember when they were in touch, you had to hold the box over your shoulder, and sometimes you have to watch Eric. You don't look directly, you need to reflect in the back, you turn your back. When you look at the watch Eric, if I turn around, I'll be good. So you have to work with that.
Right.
And we love it. And then his girlfriend lives. And what's funny is you see guys taking a picture, and you think they're really taking a picture. Eric's been photoshopping some real pictures on his cruise. And I got to go with Eric's girlfriend. There's Eric and work. So that has melody. He's great. I love that guy. People ask me why I pick on him all the time. Because I love him. He's a great guy. And Larry Brown is making everybody feel good. Including equipment staff. Sometimes they'll be watching dishes and they're on the night and I know that Larry had to pop up and take a photo. Larry Bragg has been working hard.
And Larry used to point out Larry's the Power.
Larry's the lead singer of Power. He's so singer. He's so he just sings. He just gets out there at any point. You know, because it's none of that like warming up or prim and proper. Larry's like going on stage and starts singing.
Yeah.
And if he opens 2 more buttons on that shirt, we're going to have to change the rating of the food. He had buttons open down here. The only thing that got in the way of the shirt buttons were the shoe buttons. I don't know what outfit he was wearing, but I want to
You're keeping these guys in check, I tell you.
Tonight is the big night. Tonight is Gerald Albright and Marcus Miller. Tonight is the night when Marcus, and a lot of people don't know this. Do you remember the song You're in the Butt?
I don't.
You're in the Butt was a big song. Like Lee was the air. It was like a big brother. You're in the Butt, bitch. Marcus wrote that.
Okay, alright.
So he is going to play that. That is the outgoing jam, and that is when I make my appearance in the band. I only play with 2 bands. I play with George and I play with Marcus Miller. I can only work with the best. I can't be bothered with these little no-name acts.
I understand.
So when George or Marcus is on stage, they give me a tambourine and they position me as far from any amplifying device as possible. They're like, listen, we have to listen to it. There's no need projecting it on the paying customers. So I'm not allowed to be near the microphone. But I do have a tambourine that's not enough padded from the house and it doesn't even make noise. And I get to play with the band.
So we look forward to it.
I've been growing up all week just for tonight. My tambourine solo in silence.
Is that why we see you at the gym so much?
Yes, I'm working out, getting ready. I like the gym anymore. You have to go to the gym because when you're on a cruise, you eat too much. We're on a cruise, let's go to breakfast, and I'm like, that's dessert. You can't eat like that on a dry land, but on a cruise, you eat like that, so I try to get to the gym and offset it just a little bit.
No, I understand.
But I don't.
So that was the official recap of the